and welcome to the Quirky Cauldron. I am Lori, and today I have a video that's been like 2-3 months in the making, and I'll tell you why. I am someone who really loves to collect vintage and vintage inspired home decor pieces that are like Johanna Parker, Bethany Lowe. I love the real deal too, but I only have mainly noisemakers, and I have a paper lantern, just a few other things. Most of it is for Halloween. So this video is me scouring the internet and HomeGoods and TJ Maxx for Johanna Parker items. And also there's going to be some items in here that are very Johanna Parker-esque or maybe vintage-esque. But a few of these things you may have seen if you've watched my videos, if you've been with me for a while. And some of these might be just, well, some of these are definitely brand new. I am going to get started because I am so nervous to even move. I have so much fragile, so many fragile pieces are just everywhere here. And it's making me a little crazy. I don't dare move my legs. Because it's a little scary. So I am going to show you some Johanna Parker first, and at the end of this video, if you stick around, I have a little smattering of mail from subscribers and friends. Now I know you probably have seen this hauled by many people, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it by now. I've had this for a while. This is $30, but there's a reason, there's a method to my madness. So I wanted to show you this cutie. This is one of my favorites. This is also sort of like a favorites of the seasons sort of thing for Christmas, but we're also going to have Halloween in here too. Yeah, and Valentine's Day. It's a lot, so I want to get on into that and show you. Now I know you've probably seen this before too, and this is another one of my favorites. I've been using this. This is basically a riser in my kitchen instead of a cake plate, and I have a bowl on top of it with fruit and things in it. So I just love it so much, and it goes just absolutely beautifully with Mr. Snowman over here. They're just amazing. And this was also $30, the same price as the cookie jar. And it's lovely, and I've had this for a while, but I have not shown it on my channel. But you probably have seen this if you are a Johanna Parker fan. You've probably seen this hauled by several other people. Okay, I'm going to try to keep everything safe. So in that same vein, of course, they also had the Snowman mug, and probably everyone's seen this before. This is $10 pretty much everywhere. HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. This was found and still can be found, that I have found just last weekend. So this is the adorable mug, but I want to show you something that I bought online, and I found several sellers who make these really adorable hats for Johanna Parker mugs. And I bought these little hats. Stop it. Wait, hold on. This is my first time putting it on their little heads. Okay, I know it can stay. There you go. I'm sorry, that's really cute. So they had all sorts. They also have some with little pom-poms. This one probably suits this one much better. Look how cute. So you could really deck out your snowman mugs with some of these. I've seen them on Mercari. I've seen them on Etsy. Seen them on Amazon. I'm going to get to that too. But I just wanted to show you Mr. Snowman because we're in the snowman theme of things. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is last year there were Johanna Parker kitchen towels. Or maybe this was, let me see, you can tell on the code what year this was. It was 2024, I believe. Yeah. It was last year. And this only cost $7.99 last year at HomeGoods. And you got the 2 towels with the snowman. So that goes with the snowman thing, a theme, but they also had Snowmen salt and pepper shakers, which that goes with this. So I'm really hoping that they'll come out with these towels again this year, because it's not too late. It's not too late. You never know. I know that at Halloween and at fall, they had a second wave of Johanna Parker merchandise that came in after the first wave, and it was prevalent again. So I'm keep your eyes out. Just keep on, and you never know. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping that maybe we'll get some Johanna Parker kitchen towels. Now, they also had, in that same colorway, they had the mug, and they had the Santas. They had the pink Santa mug, and they have this set of salt and pepper shakers. It's really, really cute, very adorable. Oh, and all of these were always $9.99. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, HomeGoods. I still see them to this day. Sometimes the snowman with the red scarf is the hardest one to find, I have found anyway. And then there's also this little cute set. And I've also seen the set of just 2 red. Now, I took my set of 2 red back, and the art director was like, why? I think he loves it just as much as I do. But I was like, we don't need it. It's okay, honey. But in that same vein, we have the Santa mug. So the Santa mug comes in pink too at the stores now, and this is $10. And I wanted to show you, if I can find it. If not, I'll show you a little later. I just don't want to hurt anything. That I have, oh, here they are. Amazon, I ordered a whole package of these, and I'll put the prices over there. And they're these little hats. They don't quite fit these guys, but I'm going to show you what they do. So what I'm hoping for is that you could probably find some on Amazon that could fit these Johanna Parker mugs, because I found them for another kind of mug, and I can't wait to show you, but I'm going to wait till the end. I just wanted to show you the Santas with the Santas and the snowmen with the snowmen. You know the theme I'm going for here. Okay, let me put him over there. Don't fall. So, in the snowman theme, I want to also introduce you to this. This, I have shown him before. I'm enamored by this guy or gal. I'm gonna say it's a gal. So she was $5.99 at Ross. Not Johanna Parker, but so vintage inspired. I love that she has the mug topper, and I thought she was worth a second viewing because she's just beautiful. I found, though, a lot of times her nose is chipped, so you have to be very careful when you're looking for this one. I saw one just this weekend. It didn't have a chipped nose, though, so you can still find them in the stores if you look. I think we went to like 3 Rosses, and I found it at 1. But I mean, you never know. It's not impossible to find these adorable things. The other thing I wanted to show you, I'm so excited about this, you guys. This is so much fun. What I also found at Ross are these. Now, I think this is so cute, and it is very much JP inspired. It's by Spectrum. This was only $4.99, and you have all these adorable, like, it almost looks Scandinavian snowmen ornaments, kind of, well, just maybe snowmen ornaments. It's red inside, which we like, and I love that it has a trim all the way around on the top and the bottom, and we have the little snowflakes. It's just really adorable. But that's not all. There's more. It also comes in Santa. I saw Santa as well, and it's really cute, just like the snowman. I think I might prefer the snowman just a little bit more, but I think this is beautiful. Again, $4.99 by Spectrum, and red inside. Just a beautiful vintage inspired mug for $4.99, and I only saw these at Ross, and I thought they were just so cute. So adorable. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, I think I'll go with the deer. Again, this is not new, Probably you've seen this yourself or seen it on plenty of channels. $9.99 at HomeGoods. You can also get it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And we have the beautiful little reindeer, and it's so cute with its scarf that turns into the handle and his little antlers on top there. Just so cute. And I think this one would look really cute with the green hat. And I am going to link the Etsy sellers, or I think these were Mercari sellers below, so that you can get them if you want, because it's so cute. I love them, and they are, you know, knitted, and they have these like little, I think these are plastic antlers, but so cute. Love it. So I wanted to show you that. And then also last year I found these. So last year they had the snowman and the reindeer. I think there was a Santa or I can't remember. I think it was Santa. Again, $7.99 last year. And I just want you to be on the lookout. You never know. They might come back. They might come back in a different color scheme or a different character. But this one had the reindeer on it and super cute. So these were the two that I was able to find. I think it was last year. And yeah, it does say 2024, doesn't it? The little they have codes on here, and one of the employees at HomeGoods taught me how to read the codes because I had brought in an incorrect receipt once because I had bought several things, and I didn't realize that it goes by the little just because it's the same. Say you have the same mug, but if it has a different date on it, it's not, the receipt won't jive. It's very interesting. So make sure you keep your receipts with your items if you're, you know, iffy about it. Okay, so now that we're in the deers, I can show you these. These were at Ross. Stop it. They're so cute. And they came in, believe me, there's more Johanna Parker coming. But I just wanted to show you. These are only $4.99 each, I believe. Yes, $4.99 each. They're by Little Village. And you could get either the non-winking or the winking version. We couldn't decide, so we got both. Makes sense. But also, and I have shown this before, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to show you again. But also in the same line, they have the salt and pepper shakers, which would make adorable little decorations. Same with the mugs. So cute. I love them so much. I'm curious. Let me just see. Do these fit on top of our cute little, our new friends? Not as well because of the ears, but well, you know, if you set it on there just so, it wouldn't be too bad. But I think the colors clash, but they have them in all different colors. Anyway, I digress. So we have the salt and pepper shakers that match the mugs. Now, I had bought these, the salt and pepper shakers only. And then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, well, I kind of want the mugs. And what if I, you know, I could always give these away if I change my mind, but if they sell out, they sell out. Now, I did see these just as recently as this weekend. So if you have a Ross nearby, it's worth a shot to check it out because they still had them at my Ross. And then not only that, they also have, oh, here it is. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Be careful, Lori. They also had her, this big, beautiful bowl or planter, whatever you want to use it for. This costs a whopping $11.99. Little Village. And Little Village is Transpac, by the way. So these pieces came from the same place where Johanna Parker used to be. And I think that Transpac, I don't know, I haven't done a deep dive on Transpac, but I have a feeling they like to showcase vintage inspired artists as well, because look at this. I mean, it's so retro vintage. I love the bow on the back. I thought about this afterwards. I liked it even more than the mugs, but I was like, well, if I'm in for a penny, I'm in for a pound, right? So I decided to go ahead and get the whole lot. And I have no regrets so far. Now, I did forget to show you this. That face. That face is killing me. It's so cute. So this was $4.99, made by Peppermint. by Ace. This was at Ross only. So all the Transpac little things and this, they were just at Ross. I haven't seen them anywhere else. So cute. I love this mug. I won't use it. None of these things are actually going to be used for drinking out of or eating out of. They're just going to be decor pieces because I love it so much. And this is actually raised. And it's just really cute. Now, the art director was like, I don't know about that carrot. But I'm like, I'm glad it's this way because if it hadn't at Ross, for sure it would have been damaged. And I like it just fine that way. Now, let me see. Where are we here? Oh, I have a couple of other items that I found at Ross that are vintage inspired that I wanted to show you. They had this set, so cute, where we have this snowman with the peppermint and the Christmas tree with the peppermint garland. And this was also $4.99. It's just adorable, very vintage inspired. And then there was this one with the two little snow ladies. Or is that a snowman and a snow? I think they're snow ladies. And this was Little Village by Transpac, and $4.99. So super duper cute retro. These are not for me. Some of these things are not for me. Some of them were purchased for a friend, but since they're here, I thought I would show you. And I know she doesn't mind that I'm showing them to you. Oh, I forgot to show you this guy. He's over here being supported by my leg. I also picked this guy up. $30, Marshalls, HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, 30 everywhere. And he is so handsome. He's so handsome. Oh, Santa, you're such a handsome man. So the swirls go all the way around. I love the way that it is. You know, there's always flaws on Johanna Parker. There always is. It's interesting to me. But some of them are worse than others, but they don't really distract. You might look at it the first time and then be like, oh, it has this. But I feel like the flaws, unless it's really egregious, they don't really distract from the adorable beauty of these retro-inspired pieces. So I love him with all his little flaws. And I have shown him before, but since I'm going through this, I wanted to go ahead and show him one more time. Now, while I am still in the winter theme, I want to show you this sugar and creamer set. Now this, the price is still on here, TJ Maxx, $12.99. Does it say what year? I can't really tell. But I don't know when this came out. I bought this on Mercari. And I am becoming quite the Christmas Johanna Parker fan, which I really didn't want to be. I really didn't want to be. But I'll show you why. I mean, these faces. Look at that little face. Now, I've not seen this in the stores, but I have seen this on Mercari and eBay. So if you wanted to pick up a set, you could probably find it on one of those sites. And it also comes with a friend. Let me fix his little hat. So that was the creamer, and this is the sugar. Oh, look at the face. And it has the green to go with the creamer, and it's just, you know, you don't have to use this as a creamer. This could be like a little trinket dish. I will use it as a decor piece, but it is adorable, and I was surprised that I think I bought this, I think, yeah, $15 plus shipping. I was like, okay. On Mercari. That was the cheapest I could find. I usually just sit around and wait until I find one that's really inexpensive because I need these things. I just want them for my decor. So I'm not going to spend a lot of money on them. I'm going to wait until, oops, well, I turned it around. This one's being shy. So I wait until I find a really good deal so that I don't pay outrageous prices for these cuties. Now let me see, what else do I have here? Okay, here's another Christmassy one. So this is another older piece. Let's see here. I'm trying to read. This may be before they put the... I'm not seeing. Oh, 12 of 22. So this was from 2022, and it was $14.99 back then. Look at it. Okay, let me get my cutter and open this up so you can see how cute it is. So we can. I actually have not looked at this. Okay. So let's hope everything's okay and that they haven't smashed together, because I have a story for you. There's going to be story time. Oh yeah, this is older because I can tell right there it says Carnival Cottage. So that is older. So this is a ceramic mug and ornament bell. Let me see. How do I get this out? They're in there very good. That's probably how it survived the shipping. Oh, we have some more paper. Let's see. The bell came out. There's the bell. It's adorable. And I guess the little... Oh, here we go. Here we go. And it has a sticker in here. It doesn't have, it's not printed. It's a sticker. And I have seen this also all over Mercari and eBay. So if you were so inclined, you could find this still. These two are not hard. This one or the other set, they're not hard to find pieces on these aftermarket sites. And then we also have the mug. Look how cute that face is. Let me see here. And this does have Carnival Cottage printed on the bottom. I love the peppermint swirl handles and how cute it is. It's just adorable. There's nothing on the back, but so sweet, so cute, so delicate. Oh my gosh. Everything I do, I'm so nervous I'm going to drop something. So I'm going to put this back in here so I can breathe. So it's just such a cute little set. And again, I have seen this, and many sellers have it on the aftermarket sites. The next item I'm going to show you, this is Laughing Luna. This may be my favorite character, besides for maybe the Halloween line. I love Laughing Luna. I am a moon child, and I love this. So we have a teapot and our little lid, and it is so cute. The bottom, it has, somebody took the price off. We have Carnival Cottage. I can't even tell what year because they took that away, but it says compare at 24. So it was probably something like 15. Lucky person. But it is adorable, and I love how whimsical this moon face is. Do you see the pox on the moon on the face? It's so pretty. I love this. This one's a little harder to get, and I have seen this also with the red handles, but since I want this to commingle with my Halloween items, I wanted to definitely get it in black, which I feel is a little bit harder at this time to pick up, but you can still find them. And I love this one. I love this one. Okay, Mr. Deer, you gotta sit over here for a second. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to show you is, whew, don't fall. It's okay, don't fall. It's for Valentine's Day. And I found this on Mercari. They left the price on at $24.99. I know she gave me a good deal though. And this is also Carnival Cottage, you can see. And I love that big grin. This wasn't a bad price. I did not pay a crazy amount of money for this. And it is a pitcher, which I won't be using. I might use it as a vase though, but I love it. It's adorable. I love that face. And do you see the heart on the nose? And I'm like, I think because we keep having Johanna Parker for all the different holidays, I'm crossing my fingers and my toes, and I really believe that we're going to have some Johanna Parker for Valentine's Day. We'll see, but I do believe that we'll get some. I feel like if we all hope hard enough, it'll happen. So the next things I want to show you are going to all be Halloween related. My personal favorite from Johanna Parker is Halloween, and I collect it all year round. I like to buy it off season. I find, if you're interested in how I've been shopping for it, that if you get it around March, that's when the prices are the best for Halloween Johanna Parker pieces. So this is a goblet set, and this is the goblet number 1, and this was Transpac, Johanna Parker. And it did not come with a box, which doesn't matter to me because the boxes usually get tossed. I'm not selling them again. These are pieces that I want to keep for always, so it's fine by me. I've seen these in the box too. So, and this is his friend. Again, same thing, Transpac with Johanna Parker. The back is plain. And they're not huge, which I love. But they're really, really cute. Like, I'll show you a mug. See, the mug is so much bigger than the goblet. And I like that. I like that it's tall. On this one, you could put some little things in it, almost like a little riser. And I really love the functionality of this for a display piece. I have a lot of noise makers and things, and I could have some coming out of here. You could put a salt and pepper shaker. You could put a small thing in here to like a piece of cardboard or something. And you could put a salt and pepper shaker coming out of it. It would really make a really cute display, especially since you had 2. You could have one on either end. They'll be on my grandma's hutch. So I could have one on either end of my grandmother's hutch with a cute black cat, salt and pepper shaker coming out of each one, or any kind of idea. You could put like florals, just whatever you want. All I know is I really like them. I like that they each have a different face, and I like that they're not huge. I like that they're, kind of small. Because some of the Johanna Parker mugs take up some real estate. And as much as I love them, sometimes I wish they were smaller. So I appreciate the smaller size of that. Now I'm going to get into something a little bit different. My story comes at the end. So I've had these and did not get to use them for Halloween. And these were for Halloween. They're Halloween salt and pepper shakers. Sorry about the noise. But it doesn't matter to me because this is a year-round decor on my grandmother's hutch. So I'm just trying to get it out of here without hurting them. Now, I saw other people in other parts of the country find these, and I go to HomeGoods like all the time and never found them. So this is what is this, the pepper? Or is it salt? I get confused. And this is adorable. Okay, so we have the candy corn, and let me get the other one out. They came like this because I saw everybody having them in a box, but again, I never saw them in my HomeGoods, so I had to buy them second market on Mercari, which it wasn't a crazy price because I already do have the bowls and the plates. So it was nice to get the salt and pepper shakers finally because I already have the bowl and the plate, 2 bowls and 2 plates of these with the 2 different faces. So it was nice to get the salt and pepper shakers to go with them. Now I could spend all day grabbing all my stuff off of my hutch, but you get the idea. And maybe one day, if there was enough interest, I would show you the different items on my grandmother's hutch. I did that not this year, but last year for Halloween, and it always makes me happy. My grandmother's hutch is my special place in my home where I keep all of my vintage and vintage inspired items. If you're new here, the next thing I want to show you, also a Halloween item, but this is a shelf sitter. This is not tableware, but it can sit on your table. And I have several of these. I just didn't have this one. It's hard, you know, when you're trying to go and find these things after market, because you don't, you gave them boots. Well, I will say this, their legs are very, very delicate, and I'm always afraid one's going to pop off. But if it did, I would just glue back in. But if you ever get these shelf sitters, or if you have them, you know that their legs are very flimsy. That's probably why she doesn't make them anymore. I don't think she does anyway. It's just I light up. So this is Gus, and this is made out of resin. This is not your normal ceramic. And he's in a little candy corn bag, and it has a, let's see, oh, the battery's still good. So he does light up, and he'll sit, you know, on your shelf or table or wherever you'd like to put him. He's so cute. And I love that he still lights up. But you could change the battery if the battery were to go dead. He's super cute. And I think I'll probably put one of those, I know I have some lying around somewhere. Some of those things in there, the battery savers, I'll probably put one of those in there. Oh, he's sitting on my table. It's so cute. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is devastating. So the Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein items are, well, we did get the salt and pepper shakers this year, but they're not exactly prevalent. And my honey, the art director, decided to buy me because I really wanted them. And this wasn't a cheap set. I think he paid over $50 for them. The lady did not package them well, and that's how Frankenstein arrived. That's heartbreaking. Because I don't think she makes those anymore. Hopefully, maybe next year she might. But that was my Frankenstein mug. The bride was in there too. Somehow, some way, I've kept this because I keep thinking maybe I could try to glue it together. I have a feeling it would look like a hot mess, but I don't know. But she somehow arrived unscathed. I don't even know how. Frankenstein was a hot mess, all broken up. But look at her. Now, it just says trans pack. It doesn't say Johanna Parker, but it is Johanna Parker. You can tell. It's not a fake. It is the real deal, and she is quite exquisite. I wish somehow they could have had her hair bigger, but of course, I can't have everything. Now, I'm trying to find, I have, oh, excuse me. Here it is. Now, I bought this on Etsy. Oh, I hope it fits. Now, it isn't meant for a Johanna Parker mug, but I thought it would be so cute to put on top. I don't know, because I can't have her hair. I haven't found one with a hair sculpt. If I did, I would be so happy. But I did find one with Frankenstein's head. And I thought that was so fun. Anyway, this is my adorable bride. I know I'm silly, but I just love it. I love it so much. And I do keep these out year round. They are part of my everyday decor on my grandmother's hutch. And they bring me a lot of happiness. Now, you guys may all know about this. Now, I've been knowing about this too. I just never bought into it. Something moved me. And I decided to jump in. So here we go. These are marshmallow mugs. And you can get them with the handles too, but because I'm not using them to drink out of, I'm using them for decor. I wanted to get my set of marshmallow mugs. So you're like, okay, these are boring. Why are you showing me these things? Just hang on a second. And then there's these two. So I'm going to show you why I wanted the marshmallow mug. So they make all these little hats, and they're supposed to, now this is going to go on the marshmallow mug. I just don't want to drop the others while I'm trying to do this. It does fit tight, but I know you can get this on here. Because if you go on Mercari or Etsy, okay, I'm not going to fight it because I have these things teetering on my, anyway, this can go, let me just show you a different one. Remember those Amazon hats I showed you a little while ago? Sit there. Okay. Now, this set of Amazon hats were made specifically for these. Now, these just arrived today. And you could get all, I mean, people make so many different hats for these things, but stop it. That's cute. I don't care what you say, that's cute. You can't convince me otherwise. But they have so many little hats for these little guys. And like, here's just a regular hat. So let's grab a different one. Let's grab this one for fun. And put a little hat on him. Because I still like to play with doll. I haven't finished being a child, okay? Look how cute. Or you could just cover up all the, adorable. It's adorable. It's ridiculously cute. And so you got two more, and I got these on Amazon. I also got these on Amazon. These were on sale for like $12 or $12.95 for the set of 4 of these mugs. And with Prime, you know, the art director still has Prime. So we got free shipping, and it got here in one day. And I was like, okay. Now I want to show you. This is also for that. I bought them for, this is for Magoo. This is Lori at the Loving Klutzes. This is her dog. And I'm the honorary godmother. So I bought that from Magoo, but they're meant for these. And I know you guys probably are like, yeah, I know about these things. Well, I've known about them too, but I just resisted until I couldn't resist anymore. And now, look how cute. So you can get little hats for all seasons. I mean, like everything. And I think this is going to be my new thing. I'm going to be obsessed with getting little crocheted hats for my little marshmallow face mugs because I'm late to the game, but there's plenty of hats out there. But this hat, I'm sorry, is for little Magoo because he's a good boy. He's so cute. And we also have the same hat, but different colorway, and it has a pom-pom. And okay, I'll just put you over there. For Mabel, which is also the Loving Klutz is Lori's dog. But this is another one of those hats that goes on the mugs. Anyway, very exciting. I know, you're like, okay, whatever. We came here for Johanna Parker, not these little marshmallow creations. Okay, so I'm going to get into some friend mail because that is the end of my Johanna Parker and vintage inspired tableware, home decor items that I've picked up this season. And I have really enjoyed finding these things. And I have to tell you, I am incredibly surprised at the items I found at Ross. These Transpac items with the deers, that's just like, what? Why are they so cute? And the little snowmen, and these Johanna Parker inspired coffee mugs with the snowmen and the Santas all around them. Very cute and very, very affordable. So the next thing I want to do is get into my friend mail. So I was very surprised that I had gotten some mail lately. And I wanted to show you some of the items. Now, I'm not going to dox anyone, but this came all the way from the UK, made by Shell, Gloomy Crafty Corner. She made me a handmade card, which means so much. Now the little scarf got a little bent, but it's so pretty. Do you see that? And inside, Shell is having problems commenting on my YouTube channel, but she says, I'm still watching, lovely. I can't comment at the moment. YouTube issues. Have a lovely Christmas, from Shell and Kev. And she has been a subby of mine for a very long time, and I appreciate you so much, Shell and Kev. Thank you so much for sending this to me, and it means so much. This is the second time she has sent me a handmade card, and it means the world. It really does. And I love this snowman. Look at how pretty. That made me very happy. Now I'm going to try really hard not to tear up, because I already did that earlier. So I'm like, okay, I got that out of the way. I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm fine. So this was from another subscriber who is kind of like a sister to me. And she had this sent directly to me from an Etsy seller. Stop it. So this is very special now. I even love the ribbon. It's so pretty. And I want to thank you so much, Melissa. I don't know what I did to deserve such a wonderful friend. You spoil me rotten, and I'm so glad that you're in my life. You're like a sister to me. We text, and she's literally amazing. And the name of this Etsy shop is 10 Mile Peak Shop, and they're in Colorado. And that's the name of this Etsy seller. If you're interested, now this is really nice quality. It is a slice of actual wood, and this is I guess burned in here, and it looks really, really nice. And this is my very first quirky cauldron ornament. I never even imagined thinking of getting one, but that is very special because, well, you know. You know. And then I did receive another piece of mail that I can't really read to you, but it came from my lovely friends up north. Bells on. Oops. Oh no, they're falling. Don't fall. Someone very special made these for me. I can't read the card because I will literally bawl. I will cry so hard. But I have these beautiful characters that were handmade by one of my dearest friends' daughters, who I adore. And thank you so much, sweetheart. I love these so much. And there's she even laminated them so they don't get hurt, and each one is adorable. They have little legs that move. Oops. And the arms too. And it's just, it's so cute. And this one is the watch. I can't remember his name, but this is from I think it's from a book. And I can't tell you how impressed I am. And then we have the butterfly. I'm not only impressed, I'm very touched. So thank you. And I've also received some beautiful earrings from my friend Lori at the Loving Klutzes. This is Mabel back there. I have earrings with Mabel and earrings with Magoo. Magoo. So she sent me these adorable earrings, and I took my other earrings out and I popped these in. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. I have to wear these today. They just make me so happy. And yeah, I love her dogs, and they're very special. I've never met them, but hopefully this time next year, I will be able to visit them. Now, I have one more item of friend mail I wanted to share with you. And this came from another beautiful human. that I am getting to know and I really care about. And she is a subscriber named Rona. I believe it's Rona, not Rana. So I can't show you that because it has the address. But we have another snowman. I'm sensing a theme in the universe with warm thoughts of you. The nicest part of the holidays is remembering and wishing special people like you the best of everything. Here it is. So she sent me I'm going to show you. She sent me Christmas presents. Subscribers sending me Christmas presents, which yeah, you and Sam's girl. But this, again, had me teared up, but I'm going to not tear up again when I read this. It's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that really matters. Thank you for being in mine. And so it's a beautiful ornament with a beautiful sentiment, and there's the ribbon that goes with it. And I'm not crying, you're crying. Thank you, Rhoda. And she sent that to me because she also sent me this. I took it out of the box. There was a box. And it also came in, there was another little box. I was using the other box, Rona. I'm sorry. It's around here somewhere, but I'm actually using it. That she had all these cute things in. And I'll show you what she sent me. She sent me these adorable pot holders with the snowmen. So we have a snowman theme going on, and we have the don't burn your hands portion on the back, which is very important. We don't want to burn our hands. And we have, this was the original card with the snowman. 'Tis the season to be jolly, to Lori and the art director. May your holidays be merry and the new year bring you many smiles. Your friend Rona, Sammy the dog, Scout, and Sister Cats. The ducks are from my Jeep. Hope you like. Little something for Christmas. Hope you like. Rona. And yes, I like ducks very much. So she has this really, really cool Jeep. She's got it all decked out, and she does a lot to make it really cool. I bet you she collects ducks like crazy, because I'm sure if you don't know, people like to leave little ducks on Jeeps that are cool as like a appreciation. And she sent me some for ducks. So we have the witch duck. And we have the cute little ducky coming out of the jack-o'-lantern. So sweet. And we have, look, I like this Grim Reaper duck. I mean, this one's a little scary. Look at this. I like it though. That's definitely. We have the vampire duck. These eyes on these ducks, very piercing, aren't they? Especially his. Did you see his eyes? He's like, I know what you've been doing. Forget about Santa. I know what you've been up to. And then we have the ghosty duck, which I love because he's got his tongue sticking out. And then she sent me this adorable 3D printed little ghosty, and it's holding something. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. It has its own little jack-o'-lantern. Look at how cute. That is so sweet. It's ridiculously sweet. That's going on Grandma's hutch. That's going on Grandma's hutch. I love it. And she handmade me a pen, the butterfly. So pretty. You know, pink is my favorite color. She obviously is very aware of this. And not only that, she's very thorough. I have refills. What? Who says refills? So thoughtful, Rona. Thank you. I love this pen. And a purse charm to match. This is so sweet. You know, when someone takes the time, like that card shell made, and this, it just send me something that you've actually made with your own hands. It's like amazing. It really is. And it means a lot. And I'm sorry, all the stickers that she put in there fell out of the card. But she sent me a bunch of really cute Christmas stickers. And they were inside the card, but I put them in the bag, and that's why they fell out. So I'm going to put these over here. We have a lot of cute Santas. And then I got this adorable Harry Potter backpack. I love Hedwig. We've got the Gryffindor scarf and the letter from Hogwarts and Harry's glasses, and yeah, it's adorable. Super cute. Thank you, Rona. And then she also sent me a bag full of more things. Now, for Halloween, she sent me some really cute Halloween bracelets. And for Christmas, I got some really cute Christmas bracelets. So I am going to wear these for sure. And they have little charms on them. I think they're adorable. I love the little charms that hang down. See how cute? And that's not all. No, not at all. And then we have, look at this little chick. It's a little chick pen. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to show you. I'm trying to show you first so that if I take everything out, you know I'm going to lose something because that's how it goes. Oh, and there's these cute little earrings I can put in my second piercing. She sent me cute little reindeer. I love the little Christmas trees. And these are so pretty. Why do I love them so much? These little candy canes. And you know, if you wanted to, you could switch them up and have a candy cane and a Christmas tree, one ear and one in the other. I think that's fun. What did I just do? Oh no, I would have stepped on that and hurt my foot. So I really love those. And we have a zombie dog keychain. Stop it. Do you see that? It has brains. I love it. And look at this cute. So tiny. It is itty bitty. It is so cute, this little duck. I'm definitely popping this on my key ring. I love it because it's so tiny. It's la petite. And she's not done with me. We have paw prints. I don't have a pet besides for an aquatic snail. Yes, that's my pet right now, but I am quite the dog lover. And I like cats. They just don't like me. They don't. What does that say about me? Don't tell me. It'd probably be bad. And I have this cute little travel case. It's clear. It's great when you go through the airport security. And I have another, oh, ghost hug. You can't feel it, but it's there. And I love it. I love that it's a ghost. Definitely going to pop this on my bag. And happy holidays. Pause and pause. Some more bracelets. So I got spoiled like crazy by these wonderful friends and subscribers, or basically both. They're both. And I just want to thank you guys so much for thinking of me and sending me a card. And you never have to send me presents, but it makes me kind of speechless when you do, because I feel like I'm supposed to be, you know, there for you, not you for me. But you are there for me, and you probably don't know, but I mean, I try to smile a lot. But there's some sadness in my life in December, so I'm gonna leave it at that because it's right on the verge. Those water things are gonna come out of my eyes. So I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I just want you to know that your kindness and generosity has touched my heart, and I don't want you to think that you need to send me anything. I just love it that you hang out with me and you watch my videos, and it means so much. It truly means more than you know, because I mean, what would be the point without you? And it's even so much more than that, though, because these people who sent me these things, I feel like I kind of know you, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone out there. You don't have to send me a thing for me to appreciate you. I love it when you interact with me in the comments, and I just love that you're here. So don't think that it takes this to touch me, because just you being here touches me so much and it means so much to me. So I want to let you know how much I appreciate that, and I hope I did. And I hope that you'll come back and check out the next video. I know we have a collab coming up on the 14th. I believe it's the 14th, I'm pretty sure. And it is a Christmas collab with a twist. It's a little different. So it's not your normal Christmas collab. So you'll have to come back on the 14th and check it out. It's for the people who are a little bit different, and I love it. I love that I was invited to this collab. I am not a host, I am a participant, and I am so happy that I was asked to be in this collab because it is right up my alley. And if you like this content of mine, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this collab too. And let's see, what else do we have? I have, oof, all of a sudden I have a bunch of Temu. I have HomeGoods over there I really need to get to, and because I keep pulling stuff out that I have to send off for Christmas presents, and I'm like, I have to stop doing that because there's not going to be anything left. So I really need to do a HomeGoods video very soon, and so that's coming soon too. And I hope very, very much that I get to see you in all of these videos in the next one. Bye.